Yes, most beneficent one.
Scouts reporting for duty. At your command. Strategic point identified. Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
I await your instructions.
Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts awaiting orders. On patrol.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
자, 아침 도노. 상대방은 오크예요.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Position secure.
I shall obey.
Area
Yes,
secured.
most beneficent one.
일단은 요즘은 오크전을 선 리스닝 업종으로 가닥을 잡고 있는데 이 리스닝을 어디를 먹을까를 좀 고민을 하고 있거든요. 그래서 지금은
Yes,
앞에 거를 먼저 먹어본 거고.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. By my command, attack!
슬슬 뭐가 올 때가 되는데.
Foul greenskins approach. Taking heads.
와, 맞잖아요.
I await your instructions.
Defending
Build routine
objective.
721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent
Defending
one.
objective.
The Emperor protects. While the enemies of the Emperor
이렇게 적극적으로 막 뭘 하진. 어.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts
위아 언더어택 뜨네 여기.
at your command.
어제 묵각이님이 물어봤었는데 위아 언더어택 잘 뜨네요.
This day shall be a glorious one. for the
뭐야 얘 왜 자꾸 와?
At your command.
I await your instructions.
Scouts here.
응?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Scouts here.
Marine squad deployed.
Scouts ready.
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve.
아이씨.
To the enemy. The enemy is
Here to
attacking.
serve.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one
Yes,
for the
Lord.
Imperium.
At your command.
Here to serve.
My faith is my shield.
Scouts awaiting orders. The enemy is in our threats.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
Yes, my lord.
While the enemies of the
enemy
Emperor
is
still draw
attacking.
breath, there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
아이
Deployed.
취소를 못했네.
Rose from idleness. Moving out.
My faith is my shield.
What's your order?
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts here.
Faith is our shield. At your command.
Yes, Lord.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, my lord. Search commencing.
Today the enemy shall
Yes,
know
my lord.
fear.
Understood.
At your command. Scouts awaiting orders.
욕심을 좀 많이 부렸는데?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready. Moving out. Fear our wrath.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead. Praise the Emperor. For the glory of the Emperor. My faith is my shield. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Victory
Faith
countdown
and
has
duty.
begun.
My faith is my shield.
Orders received.
어이씨 빅슈타다 빅슈타.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
What would you have me do? Today the enemy shall know fear.
Death from above. We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day
Under
shall be a
fire.
glorious one for the Imperium. Today the enemy shall know
Direct
fear.
us to the enemy.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my
Area
lord.
secured.
Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield.
Defending
For
objective.
the Emperor.
Scouts awaiting orders.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders.
This day shall be a glorious one.
Scouts
Ah,
awaiting
sh-
orders.
Yes,
6
Lord.
minutes until take and hold victory.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the hell.
Scouts here.
At your command.
The Emperor protects. We shall know no fear.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, Lord.
Fear denies
What would
faith.
you have me do?
Yes, my lord. Under fire.
Scouts here. On patrol.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts here.
아 이게 아 저게
Have me do.
Orders received, brother.
Scouts in position.
Heresy grows from
Today
idleness.
the enemy shall know fear.
Taking hits. What is your order?
5 minutes
Praise the
until
Emperor.
take and hold victory.
Scouts in position.
Direct us to the enemy.
What would you have me do?
At your command. At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows
This day
from
shall be a
idleness.
glorious one for the Imperium.
We stand ever vigilant. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers. We stand ready. Heresy grows from
This day
idleness.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor.
Direct us to fear denies faith. Orders received, brother. Weapons at ready.
This
It is
day
time.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I shall not fail.
Yes, most beneficent one.
4 minutes
Fear
until
denies
take and
faith.
hold
Yes,
victory.
my lord.
On alert, brothers. The
Yes,
enemy
my
must
lord.
be nearby. Confirm.
What's your order?
Position secure.
Orders received,
I
brother.
await your
The
instructions.
enemy is attacking.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Faith and duty. For terror, we shall know no fear.
At your command, heresy grows from idleness.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Faith is our shield.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Here to
아우
serve.
돈 없어.
I shall obey.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. Here to serve.
At your command.
Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Defending objective.
Yes, Lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy.
Here to serve. Build routine
Today
7
the
to
enemy
1
shall know.
initiated.
Today enemy shall know fear.
Moving out. Yes, my lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord.
Today
Onward
the
to
enemy shall
glory.
know fear.
Ever vigilant.
My faith is my shield.
이쪽으로 오겠군.
While the
안 봐도
enemies of the
비디오지.
Emperor
이쪽으로 올
still
거야.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting
왜 안
orders.
오지?
Fear denies faith.
왔죠?
Praise the Emperor.
Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
Here to serve.
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for
Yes,
the
my
Imperium.
lord. Heresy grows.
While
from
the enemies of
idleness.
the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy.
Rhino here. Going straight to the front lines.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Ever vigilant.
Rhino
Taking
transport
hits.
is prepared.
아 이건 봐라.
We deliver into battle.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
At your command.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Defending objective. Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Prepared. Tempest here. Ready for orders.
Squad deployed. Understood.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Tempest here. Ready for orders. Rhino ready.
Ever vigilant. What's your order? Charge. We are the Emperor's chosen.
In the air. Rhino transport is fly for the Emperor.
Initializing build protocol.
Land speeder Tempest. Enter ground assault.
He who stands with you shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders.
Tempest here. Ready for orders.
Ever vigilant.
This day shall be a
Awaiting
glorious one
orders.
for the Imperium.
Land speeder Tempest reporting in.
What's your order?
My faith is my shield.
Land speeder Tempest in the air.
Awaiting orders. Plans direct us. Marine squad
Tempest here.
deployed.
Ready for orders. Fear the Tempest.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
We fly for the Emperor.
Squad broken. Heresy grows from idleness.
We fly for the Emperor.
Today the enemy shall live.
Land speeder Tempest. Air to ground assault.
Army bolt.
Tempest here. Ready for orders. Land speeder Tempest reporting in.
Scouts in position.
Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant. Moving out.
He who stands with me
Fear
shall be my
denies
brother.
faith.
Walk softly and carry a
Fly
big
for the
gun.
Emperor.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Heresy grows
We
from
fly for the Emperor.
아 내 일꾼.
Here to serve.
Plotting a course.
awaiting orders. At your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
At your command.
We fly for the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire. Faith is our shield.
Tempest here. Ready for orders.
Ever vigilant. At your command.
Land speeder Tempest
Yes,
reporting
my
in.
lord.
Land speeder Tempest in the air. Land speeder Tempest air to ground
At your
assault.
command.
Today the enemy shall know.
Scouts ready.
Heresy grows from idleness. Engaging are the Emperor's chosen.
Land speeder Tempest air to ground assault.
At your command. Lining up our targets.
Land speeder Tempest air to ground assault.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Tempest here. Ready for orders. Fear the
What is your
Tempest.
order? Engaging, yes, my lord.
Walk softly and carry a big
What's
gun.
your order? Moving out.
Tempest here. Ready for orders. Tempest en route.
녀석.
Scouts in position.
Praise the Emperor.
Under fire.
자 깔끔하게 이겼어요.
Yes, my lord.
Land speeder Tempest in the air.
Scouts here. Scouts advance.
나가.
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
쇼, 응? 이게 뭐야? 네크론?
I will do as you ask. What is your will? I await your instructions.
Scouts reporting for duty.
요즘 네크론전은 계속 선 이택만 하고 있는데요.
Strategic point identified.
Here to serve.
Scouts reporting for duty. Scouts ready.
그게 제일 좋았어?
Strategic point identified. Infiltrating enemy territory. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Area
I will
secured.
do
Marine
as you
squad
ask.
deployed. At your command.
I await your instructions.
Heresy grows from idleness.
빵빵빵빵.
Position
I will do
secure.
as you ask.
Marine
I
squad
await
deployed.
your instructions.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord. We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
네크론 워리어를 줄이러 가야 됩니다. 빨에 집착을 할 필요가 없어.
Position secure.
이의 목표는
Exist to serve.
네크론 워리어 줄이기예요.
Fear our wrath. Moving out. Orders received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers.
눈앞에 있는 스캐럽은 잡아야지.
Direct us to the enemy.
아, 얘가 앞으로 도망가네.
Fear denies faith. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Position
Stay
secure.
vigilant, brothers. Orders received.
여기
Take
있다.
advantage.
With all due haste.
Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. What is your order? Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Cleanse, purge,
At
kill.
your command. Strategic point identified.
Here to serve. Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Area
At your
secured.
command. Moving out. Heresy.
오씨, 꽝까지 업그레이드 했어.
Maintain attack. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts ready.
Direct us to the enemy. Heresy grows from idleness. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Scouts ready.
Awaiting orders.
my command, in the name of the Emperor. What would you have me do?
Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Taking hits. Ever vigilant.
Scouts here. I sense danger. Area secure, rooted out. Scouts in position.
We stand ready.
At your command.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord.
Fear denies faith. At your command.
At your command.
Yes, my lord.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent
What
one.
is your order? What is your order? Moving out grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen.
어이씨 꽝 한 번 더 썼어.
Ever vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious one
Grows
for the
from
Imperials.
idleness. Stay
What would you
vigilant,
have me
brother.
do?
We are the
At
Emperor's
your
chosen.
command. Strategic point identified.
Marine
Infiltrating
squad
enemy
deployed.
territory.
Praise the Emperor. Together today the enemy shall know fear.
Faith is our shield.
Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Awaiting orders.
Praise the Emperor. For
아 얘네 왜 이래?
confirmed.
Fear denies
This
faith.
day shall be a glorious one for the
What's your
Imperial.
order? Under fire. Heresy grows
On
from
alert,
idleness.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord. Orders we stand ready, brother.
While the enemies of the Emperor
At your
still
command.
harbor, there can be no
Direct
peace.
us to the enemy.
Position
On
secure.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
전기 찌짐이가 보이는데?
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do?
Plan fear denies
Scouts
faith.
awaiting orders.
At your command. Engaging the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be
Fear
my brother.
denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith.
He who stands with me
What's
shall
your
be
order?
my brother.
Awaiting orders. Moving out. Stand ready. Charge.
What would you have me do?
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified.
Fear denies faith. Attacking as ordered. Grows from idleness.
Position secure. Scouts ready.
Today the enemy shall
We
know
stand
fear.
ready.
Scouts ready.
Ever vigilant. Understood.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. I serve mankind. Taking
At
command.
your command.
He who stands with me shall
Scouts
be my
ready.
brother.
The enemy is
Here to
attacking.
serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Awaiting orders.
아 유니콘 하이 아이씨.
Awaiting orders.
Beware the alien. the
Awaiting
mutant,
orders.
the heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Yes,
nearby.
Lord. Build routine 721
Scouts awaiting orders.
initiated.
We stand ready.
The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Awaiting
nearby.
orders. Fear denies faith. At your command. Ever vigilant.
Agreed.
We stand ready. Awaiting orders. Heresy grows from idleness.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
We are the Emperor's
Today
chosen.
the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
Heresy grows from
Beware the
idleness.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Fear denies faith. None shall stop us. Taking heavy fire. Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Defending objective.
Faith is our shield.
At your command. Strategic point
While the
identified.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Heresy grows
peace.
from idleness.
아 이놈의 파일렛 털이 진짜.
Maintain attack formation. Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
While the
Taking
enemies of
heavy
the Emperor
fire.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Ever vigilant. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. None shall stop us. Grows from received, brother. Faith is our shield.
Beware the alien,
What's
the
your
mutant,
order?
the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my
왜
brother.
안 던져?
Direct us to the enemy.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can
Heresy
be no
grows from
peace.
idleness. Weapons at ready. We stand ready.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. My faith is my shield.
Faith is our
Praise
shield.
the Emperor.
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my
Ever
shield.
vigilant.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Emperor protects.
I await your
On
instructions.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What is your order? At your command. Let the grenade
While the
fly!
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
We are the Emperor's
Beware the
chosen.
alien, the mutant,
Awaiting orders.
the heretic.
We stand ready.
The Emperor protects.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today,
아 진짜 시간 끄는 거 보소.
Direct us to the enemy.
while the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, my lord. Awaiting orders.
What would you have me do?
Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Ever vigilant.
What
We
would you
will
have
hold
me do?
against this scum. Ever
엄마야.
vigilant. Cleanse. Urge.
아 얘 피가 왜 이렇게 빨리 차?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
심한 거 아니야?
Onward. Apothecary
He
ready.
who stands with me shall be my
We
brother.
are the Emperor's chosen. Orders
This day
received.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Ever
아 움직여 좀!
faith is our shield. Fear direct us to the enemy. Fire in the
While
hole.
the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Apothecary
peace.
ready. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours at your command.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. My aim shall not
Heresy
falter.
grows from idleness. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to hatred. Apothecary at your command.
에이 졌다 씨.
Faith. Squad broken.
야, 아무도 안 들어오지? 응. 사람이 없네?